Hello everyone and welcome back into our new and latest challenge on this channel. Of course, as there was a little discussion lately after the previous challenge, the 2020 racing car challenge, about making a drag race car challenge. Drag racing in BeamNG.drive is very impressive, especially when you select the time the time map. You know, when you get timed on the quarter mile drag strip, it will be really awesome. And I've made so many cars. Let's see, this is version number 1.6, so I started with version 0.0, 0.1 and so on to all the way to 1.6. I don't know, maybe 16 cars, maybe more than 16 cars. Alright, so the whole point is I want you to enjoy it and get creative, and I want to see extremely fast cars quarter mile. I don't care about handling, I don't care about for example, the shape of the car, but it should look classic or modern. It's up to you. So the rules are very simple, but before we start with any rules, please pay attention if you want to participate and enjoy the video, and of course hit that like button, get subscribed and share the video. And then if you want to participate, I will tell you at the end of this video. So the drag racing car challenge, the first rule is the production year should be 2020. That's my friends, yes my friends, 2020. Then after you select the production year, you can choose any chassis you want. I'm not kidding. Any chassis, any material you want on the chassis, it's up to you. You can go steel, light advanced high strength steel, carbon fiber, it's up to you. But remember, there will be a limit on the production units and on the engineering time, a very hard limit. So yeah, this is not going to be an easy challenge, I promise you that. So I want to see only the elites. I want to see like the best drag race machine cars ever, because as you have seen, as all of the fans that have seen on my Discord, I've already sent my quarter mile times for this beast here, under 8 seconds, or to be exactly 7.96 seconds. Yes, 7 seconds. The drag racing machine, this one that you are looking at right now. So 2020 production year, any chassis you want and any engine you want. I'm not kidding, any engine you want. V8s, 4 cylinders, V12, V16s, go nuts, go crazy, turbocharged, naturally aspirated, any material, anything you want. But it will be better if you can go with 100 octane fuel. It's not a rule. If you want to go 98, you can go 98, but I want to help you and give you a more creative room, more octane room, so you can make your engine much better. And yeah, use 100 octane fuel and any quality you want. You can go -15, you can go +15 quality, it's up to you. Get creative, but of course there is a limit on the engine. So listen carefully. The engine limit, the engine production limit, the engine production units limit is only 80. I'm not kidding, it's 80. And this engine that ends it in this car, let me show it to you. This is a 7.5 liter twin turbo V8 engine, right? V8 engine on zero quality, everything, even the exhaust. Well, the exhaust is actually -2 quality, but I'm not gonna show you the engine because I don't want anyone to copy. I want you guys to get creative, because in the previous challenge I've seen a lot of copied engines. I don't like that. I want you guys to get creative. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide my chassis, of course my engine specs, so you don't actually copy it. But I can tell you that this engine is making 1600 horsepower. Yes, on 80 production units points. I'm not kidding. Not 80.1, not 80.2, no, 80.0. So your limit on the engine is 80 production limits, and the engineering time is 55. That's it. Go do whatever you want. I mean, you can go V6, you can go, well, I don't think you can actually go V16, but I would really love to see if you can actually go V16 or not, or a V12 or a V10. It's up to you. Choose whatever engine you want, carbureted, fuel injected, anything you want, right? Choose whatever you like. But remember, 80 on the production limits on the engine alone, and 55 on the engineering time on the engine alone. Now let's move up to the car. Choose any body you want. You want pickup, you want SUV, you want hatchback, you want a muscle car, you want a pickup, anything you want, a van. It's up to you. Choose anything you want. So the rules, I'm not going to show you any of these so you don't copy me. So I'm going to go directly to the testing. So as you can see, I'm not actually, I don't actually care about the market, because drag race machines are not for sale. You don't actually see any drag racing machines for sale. But one of the most important rule is the car should be safe. In case of a crash, you don't want to kill the driver inside it. And yeah, so you need to have more than 30. 30 is acceptable. 30 safety points is very acceptable. But 30 and above, this is the rule. 30 and above. Nothing below 30. If I see 29.9, the car will be disqualified. Remember that. And the car should have only one seat. So remember, one seat, 30 on the safety, and the car should be only rear wheel drive. No all wheel drive, no front wheel drive, no 4x4, nothing. Only rear wheel drive. I want to see machines. I want to see drag racing machines, and rear wheel drive is my favorite category. That's why I'm gonna make the rule only rear wheel drive, because I don't want to practice driving front wheel drives, and also I don't want you guys, like when I want to test the cars, because if you guys went with all wheel drive or front wheel drive, I mean the all wheel drive guys will win, because no rear wheel drive car in automation game can beat an all wheel drive car with, for example, 1500 horsepower. That's impossible. But that's yeah, no buts, but that's why I allowed only rear wheel drive. So rear wheel drive only, single seat, and 30 and above safety points. Right, as you can see, my car production unit right now is 192. So yeah, I'm gonna allow higher than this. So I'm gonna say 200. So I'm gonna say the production units limits on your car, because my car achieved very quick time, and I want you guys to achieve this time and even quicker than this time. So 200 will be more than enough, and the engineering time only 165. Remember that, 200 on the production units on the car and 165 on the engineering limit. So because I tried all these scenarios, I tried 4 cylinders, 5 cylinders, 6 cylinders, V6s and V8s, and even I tried a V10. A V10 actually worked, and I got it to work under 200, and a V12 also, but I had to decrease the quality of the brakes. So remember, I'm not gonna tell you what I did here. I'm not gonna tell you my rule, not my rules, my specs here, anything else. But remember, you can go minus 15 quality. You can go minus 15, and you can go plus 15 quality. So that's why I'm not saying anything more like about any special part. Go nuts, go crazy, and get creative. Use whatever quality you want, whatever engine you want, whatever chassis you want, whatever body you want. But remember, single seat, rear wheel drive, and 30 and above safety points. The car should be safe, and 30 is very acceptable in the Dalluha country market here. I'm not gonna sell the car. I'm not gonna tell you your price, your material cost limit, but it will be better if it's less than $300,000. It's you can say a semi rule. I mean, if you get lower than 300,000, you will get extra points. But if you went over, if you go over the $300,000 mark, yes, some points will be shaven of your total points at the end. So it's up to you, my friend. Prestigious, comfortable, sportiness, drivability, I don't care about these. I only care about the safety and single seat and rear wheel drive. Yeah. So what else? What else should I worry about? So design, yes, as you can see, where is it? 7.4 actually. Sorry about that. It's actually 7.4. So 7.4, 90 degrees, 8 cylinder. Okay, 10.92. So as you can see, you can actually read some of the specs of my engine. Yeah, it's a pretty it's a pretty beast. And this is like my chassis, nothing special. Dual clutch, 6-speed gearbox. So it's up to you. So as you can see, single seat only, as I have mentioned before. So get creative. I've showed you some of my rules, like my engine is turbocharged, of course, 10.2 to 1, 7,700 is my peak power RPM, redline 8100. And yeah, now let me show you the test track. So as you can see, my car weighs 15, like 1.5 tons. Power to weight ratio is extremely high. I don't care about these two. And yes, your brakes, well, of course, in drag race machines, the brakes are not really important, but I would really appreciate it if your brakes will not fade, you know, so you can't lose any points. These are my G meters. Well, they are not really, you know, important in drag racing at all. Yeah, and this is my 0 to 100 time, and this is my top speed, but this is wrong. Whatever car, and everyone actually, you can ask anyone on Discord, anyone that have made, you know, any drag racing machine, this time is wrong, 100% wrong. It says in 9.06. Now that's extremely wrong, because when I drove this machine here, this beast, when I drove it on the quarter-mile West Coast map in beamng.drive, of course, when you stand on the at the beginning of the drag strip, the ground here is extremely sticky. As all drag race enthusiasts know, you know, the officials will heat up the ground, or they will apply some sort of adhesive or something to make the tire stick. But automation game will not count that. Automation game will only count, you know, regular street quarter-mile test, not a proper drag, you know, quarter-mile drag strip. So this is wrong. So get creative, give me a beast, and I'm really excited, as you have seen in my all of the photos that I already presented on my Discord account. Everyone that have seen, it's really a beast, and it's really fun. So the test will be a quarter-mile test. I'm gonna time every car, and the quickest car. So the winner of the challenge will be the car that have passed all of the inspection. So when the deadline finishes, I'm gonna, you know, as always, I'm gonna check your car, see if your car haven't broken any rule, and then I'm gonna export your car to beamng.drive, and then I'm gonna drive it. And the quickest car, the quickest quarter-mile time car, will be the winner of the challenge. Don't worry, my car is not in the competition. This is just, you know, a prototype for me to enjoy driving it, but I'm gonna only test your cars. So get creative. And as you can see, my car is actually rear engine, so it's up to you. You can go front engine, middle engine, rear engine. It's up to you, my friend. Any chassis, any material, and any tires, any rim material, anything. And I want to see some crazy details, so don't give me like a regular car. As you can see, check out my exhaust, my side rear mounted exhaust pipes. Yeah, you can see those in the parts, in the fixtures. These are actually modded, and they work like a charm, and they're actually very stiff, like, because of course I've scratched the car so many times on the drag strip, and they will not actually fall off that easy. So you can go aerodynamics, you can go skid tray, you can go anything you want. Get creative, my friends. And of course, now I'm gonna tell you how you can participate. So after making your own car, after you finish making your car and testing it, and you are happy with the result, press this summary button and press the export car save file for sharing. Press this one and go to this file, go to your documents, my games, automation, whatever, and give me this file, this .car file, the name of the car, .car file. Give me this name, sorry, give me this file, send it to me on my Discord. The link of my Discord submitting page is in the link is in the video description below. Just go to the video description, press the link, and you will be added automatically. Of course, you need to make an account, but yeah, you know, you will be added automatically onto the page, so you can, you know, submit your file in the submitting page. So when deadline arrives, I'm gonna test your car. So the deadline, so today is the 18th of September. It's 5:41. I'm gonna give you 2 days, so it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, so Thursday, the 20th of September, I'm gonna all right, so the 20th of September, Thursday, at 6 p.m. plus 3 GMT time. That's my local time, plus 3 GMT. 6 p.m. the 20th of September, the deadline will arrive, and the challenge will finish. And then I'm gonna start, you know, downloading all your cars from the Discord page, and I'm gonna start, you know, inspecting them and checking all the rules and exporting them to my BeamNG.drive game, and, you know, start filming and start drag racing them and see which one will be the winner of the challenge. So again, get creative. Don't nag in the comment section. Some of you guys are actually I don't know how to say it. Some of you guys will just say, oh, the challenge is too hard, or I can't do it, or the production units is extremely high or something. No, don't be like that. Remember, you can use plus 15 quality, you can use minus 15 quality, so you have to adapt your situation. Don't give up. And don't tell me I can't do it. You can do it. I did it. This is the car, and you will definitely be seeing this car in a separate video. I think maybe after this one I'm gonna start, you know, filming a little bit and, you know, showing you all the versions that I did with this car. And I made a wheelie version, an extreme wheelie version of the same car, and I learned from my mistakes. You know, the grip, the wheel spin percentage, the final drive, the gear ratios. All of these things are extremely important to a drag racing car. So again, get creative and have fun, and I'm gonna see you on the 20th of September, 6 p.m. plus 3 GMT of my local time. So thank you so much guys for watching. Again, if you want to participate, send a file to my Discord page, the link in the description below. And of course, the winner of the challenge his name will be pronounced. So when you submit your car, you know, I'm gonna write your name, you know, your username on Discord on a piece of paper next to your car and next to your results. So the name of the winner will be pronounced, and I'm gonna then do a separate video with his winner car and this car. Not face to face, because, well, that's impossible currently in BeamNG.drive, but, you know, I'm gonna drive both of them and see what's what. So thank you so much guys for watching. Get creative and enjoy the video, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for participating, and enjoy the video. Hit that like button, get subscribed, share the video, and I can't wait to test your cars. And goodbye for now, my friends.